Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super important for anyone navigating the immigration process: how to write an effective email to an immigration officer in 2025. Whether you're inquiring about your application status, requesting additional information, or addressing an issue, getting this right can make a big difference in how your case is handled. Let's break it down step by step. First off, start with a clear purpose. Before you even open your email app, know exactly what you want to achieve. Is it to follow up on a visa application or clarify a document requirement? This will keep your email focused and professional. Next, nail the subject line. Make it straightforward and specific, like follow up on application number XYZ 12345. This helps the officer quickly understand the context and ensures your email doesn't get lost in the shuffle. When it comes to the greeting, always be formal. Use "Dear Officer," last name, if you know it, or "Dear Immigration Officer," if not. Avoid casual openers like "Hi there, this is official correspondence." In the body of the email, keep it concise and polite. Start by introducing yourself and your case, then state your request or concern clearly. For example, I am writing to inquire about the status of my visa application submitted on January 15, 2025. Include key details like your full name, application number, and any relevant dates. Be honest, use simple language, and maintain a respectful tone throughout. Don't forget to attach any necessary documents, like copies of your ID or previous correspondence. Mention in the email what you're attaching to make it easy for the officer. Finally, end with a professional closing. Something like, "Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, your full name and contact information." Before hitting send, proofread for errors. Typos can undermine your credibility. And there you have it. By following these steps, you'll craft an email that's clear, professional, and more likely to get a positive response. If you're dealing with immigration in 2025, remember that processes might have updates, so check official websites for the latest guidelines. Thanks for watching. If this helped, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. See you next time.